gosh, and I'm here inside the Hub Culture Pavilion in Times Square. Now, just in the last 3 minutes, I've seen a Buddhist monk, a Smurf, and Iron Man pass by. But now inside the pavilion here with me is the creator. This is very exciting. Mandy Adams. Now, you're the founder of Lothian. Tell me a little bit about the space in which we're in. What's it made out of?
The doors are reclaimed 6-panel doors that happen to all match. That was amazing to be able to do that. The flooring, the bed, and the walls and the beams are created out of shipping pallets, reclaimed, and the ceiling is tin that was removed from a 1957 corn crib
Which
in
is
Minnesota.
where you keep corn.
Which is where you keep corn. You store corn.
I love it. And so this isn't you. And tell me about your concept for what this is, because after we're here in Times Square, this is all going to go to Bermuda. So tell me a little bit about that.
When I originally was asked to design this space for Bermuda, I was told that it would go to a beach club in Bermuda. So with that in mind, I wanted to have a light, airy, open space in a really tightly confined space, but give you the feeling of being outside. So it is I just used a little, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just wanted it to feel light and open, so thought white wood all the way around.
It's great.
And a tin ceiling.
And tell me about, because one of the interesting things that the podcast that I'm doing is about the Sustainable Development Goals, and it's about creating a better world for everybody. And one of the interesting issues is, what do we do with waste? Do we throw away too much? Do we throw away too much plastic? Do we throw away too much from our houses when we move? And you would probably answer, yes, we do.
40% of all of the landfill consists of construction materials. 40%.
Wow.
300,000 pallets per month just in the state of North Carolina end up in the landfill. It is wood. It's a sustainable product. It can be reused multiple times. A lot of times pallet wood is made up of exotic woods, teaks, a lot of hardwoods, and pallets generally have been a one-off. You use them once, you discard them. And so our landfills are full of construction materials.
And so tell me about what you're doing about this. You've built this amazing space for Hub Culture, but what else? Tell me about the rest of your work.
Well, I do this for other people. So I don't typically use, this is my first experience with the shipping crate. But it's a room.
Right.
It's an 8x20 room.
Yeah.
So I do the same concept. It doesn't generally look like this, but I use doors for panels. Never used pallets. I typically use items that have come out of historical homes or even homes prior to 1970 that are hand built with sustainable products, real wood. We take everything. We take the floor joists out of houses and we mill them into flooring. We take the rafters out of housing. We take every component, every window. We take out doors, hardware, appliances, sometimes even historical appliances we use. Everything that we can possibly get out.
And does it make it more expensive, less expensive, not change the price?
Well, this was fairly cheap to do.
Yeah.
The pallets are free.
Right.
They were thrilled to have us come in and take the pallets off of the job site, so the pallets were free. The doors were a minimal cost, as was the tin.
Okay.
But if we're talking about wood flooring or historical doors or trim, that can sometimes be not more expensive, but the same cost as it would be. Because the truth about the wood products is that when you put new flooring in a home, your runs are going to be less than 4 feet because the trees are not, there's no old growth. But if you repurpose flooring out of a home that has been built prior to 1970, you can have floor runs up to 20, 30 feet long. So the seaming in a wood floor is few and far between.
And tell me how technology is transforming your business as well, or what you're doing with technology to transform it.
Well, because I'm actually, I design, and I'm actually a carpenter, I'm a contractor, and I'm a salvager while trying to create different spaces and searching for specific items for individuals, I could see that there was a better way to find salvage materials. So there is no end game for salvage as of yesterday. Yesterday we launched our site.
Great.
But I created a marketplace for salvage so that a salvager can go into a building in real time when they're looking at the building to bid the job. They can take photos of all of the salvaged materials that are salvageable and post them right to the website and have them be available to pre-sell so that when the buildings come down, they can just go
It's
right.
all sold.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Mandy, thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by your
Thank you.
own pavilion here in Times Square.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I'm
you very
Edie
much.
Lush.
Thank you.